Very good. Well, today we are going to discuss lesson number 4. Okay. The title of this lesson is discuss good and bad driving. Okay. We are going to see some different types of behavior of the drivers. Now, what is behavior? Is how you act. Okay, how you act. You can have a good behavior or a bad behavior. Okay, how you act, cómo actúas, cómo te comportas. La palabra behavior significa comportamiento. Okay, so we're going to see driving behavior. Okay, so this is first we're going to see the vocabulary and then we go to the lecture. All right, so we have bad or even aggressive drivers, and we also have good drivers. Okay, what is the difference between these two? Well, the first one is bad or aggressive drivers. Okay, they honk their horns. Okay, honk, beep, beep, honk. Okay, honk their horns. The horn is the thing that you make sound. Okay, the device, the artifact that you click, okay, to make it sound. So honk is the sound, and the horn is the thing you have on your steer wheel drive. Okay, o sea, honk es el sonido y horn es el claxon. Okay, and we also have stare at other drivers. What is stare? Stare is a verb, and this is when you look at somebody in the eyes very much, like when you are angry. Okay, and here in the example we have this angry driver staring at this driver because maybe he made a mistake and he's very angry and he is staring at him. He's angry. Okay, this is bad driving behavior. Okay, stare at other drivers. Gesture at other drivers. Okay, when you make a gesture with your hands or with your words or with your fingers, that's the bad education. So this is also bad or aggressive behavior. Okay, we also have flash their lights at other drivers. Flash is when you show your lights. Okay, when you show your lights, especially in the night, when you're driving in the car, behind you flashes the lights. Okay, maybe maybe he wants to pass him. Okay, because he's in a hurry. To do this is bad education. Okay, flashing the lights. So this is bad or aggressive behavior. Now, what about good behavior? First, pay attention. To pay attention to the road, to the people who are walking by the road. You must always pay attention. This is a good behavior of good drivers. What else? To observe the speed limit. To observe the speed limit. What is speed? Speed is how fast you go. Number, okay? Speed, velocidad. Speed limit, okay? So if you observe this is the speed limit. This is how fast you can go in your car. If she goes beyond the speed limit, more than the speed limit, she will get an infraction, okay, a ticket. So observe the speed limit, pay attention to the speed limit. And the last one, maintain a safe or secure following distance. This is following distance. The distance between one car and another car. Okay, and you have to maintain a safe distance or following distance. Okay, are we clear with the vocabulary? Does any of you have any questions so far?
No.
Todo bien.
Okay, good. I'm going to erase here. And now, if you don't have any questions, well, just don't forget, okay? Don't forget. Speed, tailgate. Remember what tailgate is? You like this person, when you are very close to the other car, this is tailgate. Okay, when you when you are very close to the other car. Talk on the phone, text while driving, okay? Wave through traffic. You remember what wave is? Wave through the traffic on your car. When you do that very fast, that is also not very good. Not stop at stoplights, okay? When you don't stop when it says you have to stop. Not signal with the turning. I'm sorry, not signal while turning. I'm gonna turn right, I'm gonna turn left. If I don't signal, that's a bad habit. The last one, pass in no passing zone. Okay, when you go, for example, on a red light and you pass the red light, it's also bad behavior for a driver. Recuerdo que le reitero que la palabra behavior significa comportamiento. Okay, if we don't have any questions, okay, we are going to continue with this next lecture. So we have to pay attention, okay, to the lecture. It's a short lecture, but must read it carefully, okay? We are going to listen to the audio, okay? And then when you listen to the audio, I'm sorry, we're gonna read it again. Now you are gonna read it, okay? I need you to participate because it's important that you read. Especially these lessons are very good for you. More if you can read. Now, this is not the lecture. It's probably gonna be here. You go. Okay, pay a lot of attention. Remember, I'm going to leave the whole lecture, okay? Then we listen to it again. All right? Let's go. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Gesture, weave through traffic.
¿Sí se escucha, verdad?
Sí.
Sí.
Honk. Classic. Some people tailgate.
Tension. Safe following distance.
Now listen again and repeat.
Okay, let's go.
Page 46. Reading. Read and listen.
6 tips for defensive driving. We all know that not everyone drives well. Some people tailgate, gesture, weave through traffic, and honk. Classic signs of the aggressive driving that causes 1/3 of all car crashes. But more and more people are now talking on the phone, eating, and even watching TV as they drive. Examples of the multitasking and inattentive driving that is a growing cause of accidents. Although we can't control the actions of other drivers, the following defensive driving tips can help us reduce the risks caused by our own driving and the bad driving of others. 1. Slow down. Driving too fast for weather or road conditions gives you less time to react to dangers on the road ahead of you. Also, as you increase your speed, your car becomes harder to control and takes longer to come to a stop. 2. Follow the 3-second rule. The greatest chance of a collision is in front of you. Maintaining a safe following distance of 3 seconds behind the car in front of you will give you enough time to react if that car slows or stops suddenly. 3. Pay attention to your surroundings. Be aware of where other vehicles are and what is happening on the road. Check your rear view and side view mirrors frequently. Before changing lanes, always look over your shoulder to check your blind spots, areas to the side and rear of your car that aren't visible in your mirrors. 4. Signal your intentions early. Use turn signals to let other drivers know what you're going to do before you do it. This helps other drivers understand your plans so they can make their own defensive driving decisions. 5. Expect the unexpected. Assume that other drivers will make mistakes. Plan ahead what you will do if another driver breaks a traffic law or cuts you off. For example, don't assume that a vehicle coming to a stop sign or a red light is going to stop. Be prepared to stop your own car if necessary. 6. Don't take others' aggressive driving personally. Other people will drive badly. They're not thinking about you. If you permit them to make you angry, it can affect your own driving and lead to an accident. When other drivers show signs of aggressive driving, just slow down or pull over to let them pass.
Okay. This is a very good lecture. Okay. What this thing here says is very important. Okay. Now, I'm going to read it again, and I want you to pay attention to all the words and vocabulary because you are going to read it next. Okay. The title of the reading is 6 Tips for Defensive Driving. Okay. Defensive driving. Okay. Here we go. We all know that not everyone drives well. Okay. We all know this. Some people tailgate, gesture. Okay. Remember what is gesture is? Gesture. Okay. Wave through traffic and honk. Okay. Honk. Some people do these things. Okay. Classic signs of aggressive driving that causes 1/3 of all car crashes. Okay, 1/3, un tercio of all the car crashes or accidents. Okay, but more and more people are now talking on the phone. Okay, eating and even watching TV as they drive. Okay, examples of the multitasking and inattentive driving, okay, that is a growing cause of accidents. These are, okay, again, these are examples of the multitasking and inattentive driving that is a growing cause of accidents. So why are accidents growing, people? They're growing because people are now talking on the phone, eating, or even watching TV while they drive. Okay, this is dangerous. This is causing more and more accidents. Let's continue with the lecture. Okay, although, a pesar de que, okay, although we can't control the actions of other drivers, okay, again, although we can't or we cannot control the actions of other drivers, the following defensive driving tips can help us reduce the risks, okay, los riesgos, the risks caused by our own driving and the bad driving of others. So these tips are for you to know how to act when something like this happens, when a bad driver wants to fight, wants to tailgate you, wants to honk your car. This is what you should do, okay? Number 1, slow down. Slow down. This is the opposite of speed up. Speed, fast. Slow down, okay? Desacelera. Slow down. Driving too fast for weather or road conditions, okay, gives you less time to react to dangers on the road ahead of you. Voy a repetir este punto porque tiene algunas palabras nuevas. Driving too fast, very fast, for weather or road conditions, okay, por condiciones del clima, weather, o del camino, road, gives you less time to react to dangers, peligros on the road ahead of you. What is ahead of you? In front of you, okay? Also, as you increase up more, okay, bigger, as you increase your speed, your car becomes harder, harder to control, more difficult to control, and takes longer to come to a stop or longer to stop, okay? If you go very fast, your car is going to be more difficult to stop. Number 2, Follow the 3-second rule. What is this? The greatest chance of a collision, okay, or the most big chance or occasion of a collision is in front of you, okay? It's in front of you. Now, maintaining a safe following distance of 3 seconds behind the car in front of you will give you enough time to react if that car slows or stops suddenly, de repente. Otra vez, maintaining a safe following distance, una distancia segura, of 3 seconds behind, de 3 segundos detrás, behind the car in front of you, okay, will give you enough, suficiente time to react if that car slows or stops suddenly. Number 3, pay attention to your surroundings. Surround, rodear, surroundings, alrededores, okay? Pay attention to your surroundings. Be aware, consciente, atento, alerta, okay? Be aware, estate o sé alerta, sé consciente of where other vehicles are, okay? And what is happening on the road. So pay attention to other vehicles, where they are, and what is happening on the road, okay? Check your rear view. Remember, rear view, the mirror that lets you see your back, okay? Rear, trasero, rear view, tu retrovisor, okay? Check your rear view. And side view mirrors frequently, okay? Always check your mirrors, your rear view and your side view mirrors frequently before changing lanes, okay? What is lane? Carril. Okay? Before changing lanes, always look over your shoulder. Always look over your shoulder, sobre tu hombro, o mira por encima del hombro, okay? To check your blind spots, para checar tus blind spots, spot es punto y blind es ciego, entonces tus puntos ciegos, antes de cambiarte de carril siempre mira por encima del hombro. The areas to the side, okay? And rear of your car that aren't visible in your mirrors. Esos son los blind spots. The areas to the side and rear, a los lados y atrás of your car that are not visible in your mirrors, okay? We're almost finished. Sorry que lo estoy leyendo con tanto detalle, pero de verdad quiero que le aprovechen todo el sentido al texto y que lo entendamos muy bien. Ya casi acabamos. Number 4. Signal your intentions early. Use turn signals to let other drivers know what you are going to do before you do it. Okay, before you do it. This helps other drivers understand your plans so they can make their own defensive driving decisions. Okay, so basically, when you use your signs, you let the other drivers know. Okay, they can know what you are going to do. Number 5, expect the unexpected. Assume that other drivers will make mistakes. Okay, assume they will make mistakes. Assume they are bad driving. Plan ahead. Planea en adelanto what you will do if another driver breaks a traffic law or cuts you off. Okay, planea lo que harías si otro conductor rompe una traffic law, o sea, una ley de tráfico, or cuts
Mario,
you off. Ajá.
te escuchas bien cortado.
No, ¿me escuchan cortado?
Sí.
Perdón, a ver, déjame ver si apagando aquí. Dame 2 segundos. ¿Ya me escuchan mejor?
No. No.
Se escucha igual.
A ver, ahí me escucho mejor.
Sí.
Sí.
Wow, sí funciona el wifi.
Otra vez.
Otra
A ver,
vez se
habla.
traban.
Estoy jugando. ¿Ahí me escucho bien? ¿Ya?
No,
¿No? Sí.
no.
Bueno, esperen, me voy a conectar a mi red. O sea, otra red. Espérenme. Ahí voy. Ahí voy. Ya voy. ¿Ahí me escuchan bien?
A ver.
A ver, espérenme. Ahí, ¿qué tal? ¿Ya un poco mejor?
Sí, ya.
Ok, wow. Sí, era mi internet. Qué raro. Bueno, disculpen la trabada. Voy a reiterar con el 5. Expect the unexpected. Assume that the other drivers will make mistakes. Plan ahead what you will do if another driver breaks in traffic law, okay, or cuts you off. Planea lo que harías si otro conductor breaks a traffic law, rompe una ley de tráfico, or cuts you off, okay, o te hace daño, te hace algo, ¿no? For example, don't assume, no asumas, that a vehicle coming to a stop sign or a red light is going to stop, okay? Don't assume that, because maybe they won't stop. Maybe they don't stop and you don't have enough time. So don't assume anything. Be prepared to stop your own car if necessary. And the last one, number 6, don't take others' aggressive driving personally. Don't listen to them. Don't pay attention to them. If they are aggressive, don't pay attention. Other people will drive badly. O sea, bad, mal. They are not thinking about you. This is very important. They are not thinking about you. They don't care about you. Okay? If you permit them to make you angry, if you let them make you angry, it can affect your own driving and lead to an accident. If you are angry too, an accident can happen. When other drivers show signs of aggressive driving, just slow down or pull over. Estacionate, pull over to let them pass. Para que los dejes pasar. Pull over to let them pass. Okay, now, this, we're going to start with, it's a lot of you. So, vamos a repetir, ¿de acuerdo? El primer párrafo le voy a pedir, por favor, vamos a pedirle a Daniela. ¿Puedes abrir tu micro, Dani? Y vamos a leer hasta esta palabra, ¿sí? Sin mutear el micro para que si tienes algún detalle de pronunciación te lo pueda corregir rápido. ¿Sale, Dani? ¿Me ayudas a empezar?
The real accident.
Eso es. Porfa.
We all know that not everyone drives well. Some people tailgate, gesture, whip through traffic, and honk. Classic things of the aggressive driving that cause 1/3 of all car crashes.
All car crashes, muy bien.
But more and more people are now talking on the phone, eating, and even watching TV.
Okay, perdóname, even watching TV.
Even watching TV.
Okay.
As they drive, examples of the multitasking and inattentive driving that is a growing cause of accidents.
Very good. Cause of accidents. Good job. Thank you, Dani. Now, please, we are going to go with Valeria. Can you help me from although to stop?
¿Dónde?
Although, aquí, although we can't control, please.
Although we can control the action of other drivers, the following defensive driving tips can help you reduce the risk caused
Cost,
by cause,
cost.
caused by our own driving and the bad driving of others.
Very good. Number 1.
Slow down.
Mhm.
Driving too fast for weather
Weather,
or weather or road conditions guide, no,
perfect.
gives you less time to react to
To
dangers
react, I'm sorry, to react.
to react to
Mhm.
dangers on the road ahead of you.
Ahead of you.
Also, as you increase your speed, your car becomes harder to control and takes longer to come to a stop.
Very good. Thank you. Your car becomes harder to control and takes longer to come to a stop. Okay, thank you so much. Raquel, can you help me with numbers 2 and 3, please?
Sí. Follow the 3-second rule.
Mhm.
The greatest chance of a collision is in front of you.
Mhm.
Maintaining a safe following distance of 3 seconds behind the car in front of you
Mhm.
will give enough time.
I'm sorry, we'll give you enough.
Will give you enough
Yes,
time to react if that car slows or stop suddenly.
suddenly, yes.
And number 3, pay attention to your surroundings.
Surroundings.
Be aware of where other
Vehicles.
vehicles are and what is happening on the road. Check your rear view and seat
I'm
view
sorry,
mirror.
rare view. Es una palabra complicadita, pero rare view.
Check your rear view and
Yes,
view mirrors frequently.
frequently.
Frequently before changing lanes.
Mhm.
Always look over your shoulder to check your blind spots.
Yes,
Area-
blind. Mhm.
Areas to the side and rear of your car that aren't visible in your mirror.
In your mirrors. Thank you. Let's, Raquel, please help me with, well, no, you know what? Let me go with Dani, again, please, because el que te tocó a ti estaba cortito. Aquí nomás, este parrafito, Dani, para que termine Andrea, por favor. Signal.
Signal your intentions clearly.
Early.
Use turn signals to let other drivers know what you're going to do before you do it. This helps other drivers understand your plans so they can make their own defensive driving decisions.
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 Yes, thank you, Dani. Good job. Now, Andrea, please, number 5 and 6 to finish the lecture.
Okay. Expect the unexpected. Assume that other drivers will make mistakes.
Yeah.
Plan ahead what you will do if another driver breaks a traffic law or cuts you off.
Law, I'm sorry, traffic law.
Law, okay.
Or cuts you off.
For
Very good.
example, don't assume that a vehicle
Mhm.
coming to a stop sign or a red light
I'm sorry, stop sign. Yes.
or a red light is going to stop. Be prepared to stop your own car if necessary. Don't take others' aggressive driving personally.
Mhm,
Other people will drive badly.
mhm.
They're not thinking about you. If you permit them to make you angry, it can affect your own driving and
Lead.
to lead to an accident.
Yes.
When other drivers show
Signs.
signs of aggressive driving, just slow down or pull over to let them pass.
Yes. Pull over to let them pass. Very good. Now, let's finish today's class, okay? Number one, please, Valeria. Number one, a person who is doing more than one activity at the same time is multitasking or driving defensively.
Multitasking.
Correct. ¿La podemos leer toda, por favor?
A person who is doing more than one activity at the same time is multitasking.
Correct. Thank you, Valeria. Number two, following the 3-second rule means maintaining a safe, Raquel, road condition or following distance.
Following distance.
Correct. ¿La podemos leer toda, please?
Following the 3-second rule means maintaining a safe following distance.
Perfect. Thank you, Raquel. Number three, tailgating, gesturing, and honking are 3 examples of, Andrea, inattentive or aggressive driving.
Aggressive driving.
Correct. Can we read the entire sentence, please?
¿Cómo, perdón?
¿Podemos leer la oración completa?
Sí. Tailgating,
Ajá.
gesturing, and honking are 3 examples of aggressive driving.
Perfect. Thank you. Number 4, not paying attention is an example of, Dani, inattentive or aggressive driving.
Inattentive.
Perfect. Can we read the entire sentence, Daniela, please?
Not paying attention is an example of inattentive driving.
Perfect. Nice work. Thank you. Number 5, Valeria, collision and crash are 2 words that mean danger or accident. Vale?
Danger.
No, accident.
Oh.
Remember, collision and crash. When 2 cars crash, okay? Cuando 2 carros chocan. ¿La podemos leer completa, porfa?
Collision and crash are 2 words that mean accident.
Perfect. Thank you. And last one, Raquel, a part of the road that you can't see in your mirrors, it's called a blind spot or a lane.
A blind spot.
Perfect. A blind spot. Can we read the entire sentence, please, Raquel?
A part of the road that you can see in your mirrors is called a blind spot.
Okay, almost. It's called. Remember, we don't say the E here. Called blind spot.
Called.
Good job, good job. Very good job, everybody. Muy bien, buen trabajo. Prácticamente toda la clase en inglés, la explicación en inglés, la lectura en inglés, el audio en inglés, las preguntas en inglés. Así debe ser. Muy bien, muy bien. Me gustó mucho la dinámica de su clase de hoy. Con esto, chicas, hoy terminamos toda la unidad número 4, ¿sí? De tal suerte que el próximo lunes, si Dios quiere, pues empezaríamos ya de lleno con la unidad número 5, ¿ok? Está bien. El próximo La próxima semana, pues tenemos los días santos, ¿no? Que finalmente jueves y viernes santos, pues son días de asueto, ¿verdad? Entonces, digo, ahí los que están todavía en secundaria, prepa, facultad, les dan toda la semana, pero vamos a tener clase, yo les propongo tener clase lunes, martes y miércoles. Acuérdense que va a ser ya de 1 hora, entonces lo hacemos así, de tal manera que aprovechemos toda la semana prácticamente y estar terminando el miércoles. Ok, a eso de las, pues yo creo que como para el, perdón, para las 8:30, el miércoles terminar, porque de 8:30 a 9 tendrían ustedes su examen de las unidades 3 y 4, ok, para que lo tomen en consideración, ¿sí?
Hasta el miércoles.
Hasta el miércoles, sí, hasta el final, porque sería el equivalente al viernes, a la clase del viernes. Entonces, como no la vamos a tener, sí, como quiera les voy a dar ahí chancita. Entonces, todo el fin de semana, para que le echen una leidita al libro, ¿ok? Ya saben que nos enfocamos en la parte de gramática principalmente, también algo de vocabulario, ¿sí? Ya estamos llegando a la mitad de este curso, ¿ok? Nos queda lo que resta del mes de abril y lo que resta del mes de mayo y terminamos, es la idea, ¿ok? Entonces, no falten, de preferencia, ¿verdad? Y pónganse a estudiar, pónganse a repasar para que les vaya muy bien en su examen. Bueno, ya no les quito más el tiempo, 8:40, que pasen bonita noche, bonito fin de semana. Sí, ahí estoy al pendiente de ustedes, cualquier cosa, cualquier duda me mandan mensaje. Y pues nada, cuídense mucho, nos vemos el lunes si Dios quiere.
Si Dios quiere.
Adiós, María.
Gracias.
Sí,
Adiós, María.
bye.